Good morning. Today, I would like to record my presentation for Moodle MOOT virtual conference, which will be delivered on Saturday. My title of my presentation is Moodle for Beginners, MOBE in ERASMUS plus CoLED. Here is a group of people who are going to listen to, and I'm looking for all presentation. My subject is, generally speaking, about synergy. I mean that combined power of group is powerful, and I would like to show how it's possible to use the knowledge gathered during different projects, during different courses, and combine their results. Let's underline that I started to cooperate with Moodle for Teachers several years ago, and I took part in several conferences and courses. So the knowledge I would like to present is, generally speaking, based on the whole experience I gathered. This time I will tell a little bit more about two courses I took part this year in pandemic time. It's LAV, MM15 and MMS. Let's start about Moodle for Teachers. Moodle for Teachers is free online school which was developed in 2009 by Dr. Nelly Deutsch. Dr. Nelly wants to bring free e-learning to developing and developed countries in blended and fully online programs. The aim of the school is to provide free professional development training on how to use technology and out in the classroom and in the classroom, and Moodle training for teachers, technology coordinators of school and businesses, and ICT leaders around the world. What is even more, the online events are organized within this platform. Let's go to my subject about MOBE for MOBE. It's Moodle for Beginners. In fact, the idea was just to look for some simple courses for participants of CoLED projects. CoLED, it's Collaborative Learning Environment for Engineering Education. The main purpose was looking for the solution, learning management solution, that it would be possible to implement in the course. Having a long-term experience with Moodle, I decided just to propose for the partnership Moodle solution. But what will be the last implementation, it's not easy to say, because in fact not very many people have a very long experience in Moodle, so it means that we must start from learning from the scratch. And also there are possible different solutions. Since several years, I had an opportunity to check how MoodleCloud is working. So at the moment I've got several free online solutions there. But let's go to the next part of my presentation. Let's go to more details about CoLED Erasmus Plus, which was in fact the reason that I decided to start looking forward the best LMS solution. The general aim of CoLED project is to develop an innovative collaborative training approach, including curricula and ICT training. We also have going to develop an introduction of automation for enterprises and other people interested in those areas. Finally, I would like to propose this course for free for students from my university, Technical University in Gdańsk. We can go further for more information about CoLED Erasmus Plus, going into the website, which is here, but I don't think so. This is a good moment for this, we can do it later. So let's go to the presentation about the project prepared by our partners. let's say the presentation was prepared especially for Eden conference and was delivered there. So I think it's also possible to show the presentation during the meeting, the last meeting of our project. And let's go into details of courses I took part in, and I decided to learn and implement the knowledge in CoLED. So the first course in this year was LAB. LAB is Live Online Virtual Engagement. This course took place from April 4 until June 9, and the course was 8 weeks, lasted for 8 weeks, and the aims was provide with practical know-how on how to connect and interact with students, family, business associations, colleagues, and others. We were trying to work with Zoom, WizIQ, GoBranch, Congrea, eTalk, Google Meet, Jitsi, Microsoft Teams, BigBlueButton, StreamYard, and other free web tools. So it's also possible to go there and to have a look in details of the course using these URLs. The second course I took part in was M15, which is Moodle MOOC 15. This course took part from 1st of June to the last of June. And the purpose of the course was to connect with educators for instruction and learning, reflective practice, social and collaborative learning, cultural exchange and peace, personal and professional development, community building, best practices and challenges involved in teaching with and without technology, student engagement with the content, peers and facilitator, and learning to teach online with Moodle courses and learning management system. So it's more or less story about this course, which was really valuable. And again, I would like to share some example of teachers' collaboration in Moodle MOOC 15, and here are links to presentation prepared by the whole group. We were working together to prepare a common course. So let's go. Now I would like to present the course Manage a Moodle Site. This course took place from the 3rd July until the 2nd of August, and it was 4-week training course for advanced learners of Moodle. In MMS, only participants who receive certificates of completion from MM15 or past Moodle MOOCs or EVO M14 sessions, and we were working at Manager Practice Area on Moodle site for managers. I would like just to summarize what kind of experience I decided to use in CoLED projects. So in fact, we develop MOBE courses or MOBE for teachers courses, and they are just links to the products prepared in a group. So it's a synergy, in fact, of 3 different courses delivered and developed during this year. We decided that participants, our group responsible for the developing MOBE courses, decided that participants will be able to implement Zoom for online communication with a teacher, to implement online communication tools as a chat and BigBlueButton. They should understand Moodle Learning Management System and its feature. They would be able to implement Moodle in cloud solution, and they will be also able to adopt a Moodle course in a local language. So here are just links to developed courses. And let's go into one of example presentation prepared under Moodle MOOC 15. Good morning. This is my last presentation for Moodle MOOC 15. It's about steps of the team course collaboration. In the week 4, steps of the team course collaboration should include presentation of the steps, should include set up course as a team in the course practice area. We should document the steps and just prepare a video tutorial using Screencast-O-Matic. Publish the video on YouTube or Vimeo. Share the link in the forum. Respond to at least one other team member. Before we started preparation of our MoBe course, we filled in 3 online documents. The first one is team collaboration, the second one is syllabus of online course, and the third one is PowerPoint presentation including our proposal for content. I started from preparation of welcome page of our course, which is MM15 CPA3. Online teaching, and this course aims is to make aware the users about what Moodle can offer to the teaching learning community. Students will enhance their course designing skills and they will able to deliver good quality course using Moodle platform. They will also use online communication solution as Zoom, BigBlueButton, as well as chat. Here is MoBe layout and objectives. I decided that choose several blocks, and those blocks are people, activities, completion progress, online users, and calendar. The main objectives of MoBe course are following: implementing Zoom, Chat, BigBlueButton for online teaching, implementing Moodle hosting platform, managing the enrollment of students, managing the Moodle site, and managing the Moodle course. Here is the second subject, which is in connection with Zoom meetings. Zoom meetings will be offered for our team on the whole life of the course preparation and after, in which we will be offering Zoom for our students. So the first Zoom meeting took part yesterday on 19th of June, and we really had opportunity to learn a lot from each other as a team. Here is an example activity forum, and we decided to use forum several times in our project, in our course. Here is the next subject, which is about chat and BigBlueButton. It means that if you've got people working online, you can also establish a communication using chat or BigBlueButton. There are just links to those activities. The next subject is about Discovery MoodleCloud hosting solution. And there are 2 activities. One is assignment and the second one is forum. But everything is started from the ready-made MoodleCloud for beginners video tutorial. Here are the example activities used in this subject, and it's about assignment and forum. An example input for forum is here, so I decided just to look for the cheapest solution, which is free for 45 days in MoodleCloud. The last but not least question is: how can we afford the sustainability of our course? My proposal is to use MoBe in a CoLED ERASMUS+. Okay, and here are example certificates that we have achieved during the courses. So it's still the last one is missing. I would like to summarize what I was working at. So the main purpose was looking for the best solution for our partners from a CoLED project. And in fact, it sounds great to use Moodle MOOCs.com for participants, but it's also possible to use prepared MoodleCloud. So when we are going to Moodle MOOCs.com, we've got ready-made courses prepared during the courses I took part in. So it is just to let our partners know the address. And here are 2 courses developed under the last Moodle for managers. So MoBeCo and MoBeT, the first one is Moodle for beginners for CoLED, and the second one Moodle for beginners for teachers. I cannot say that the both courses are ready-made, so they still need some improvements, but at least the kind of first version is ready, so we can still work at the improvements. I decided to propose for the partners of CoLED project the dedicated Moodle site. This is Moodle 3.7. And here is the MoBeCo course implemented there. The second part, which is the main part of CoLED, it's CoLED demo course, which will be shared with the students from Technical University in Gdańsk. I also decided to propose our CoLED partners to test for free for 45 days MoodleCloud platform. And they will just, after taking part in MoBeCo, they will try to start with their own platforms for this period of time and to test together. The last part of my presentation is Moodle hosting from the people that make Moodle, prepared by Nelly Deutsch. So let's go for this presentation.
Hi, this is Nelly Deutsch and MoodleCloud. This is where you can create your own courses completely free. You can have as many as 50 participants. It's a good chance to try out Moodle and see what it's like. MoodleCloud has everything you need, including BBB, which is BigBlueButton, live online class. So the first thing you're going to do is, first of all, create a name for your site. So to get started, go into this area right here. So let me click on. All right, so this is my site. I've gone through the information, hosted, recommend choose the location closest to you and your students. So let's go to the United States, trying out, evaluating Moodle, testing the latest version. What is my purpose? Building a course for another Moodle site. I'm learning and creating. Yeah, I think that's the part. I'm learning. And then verification code. Let me see. That's why you needed your phone. So you will need your phone. Right. Okay, next. Hope you're following me. So it's quite easy and fast. All right, so let's save that. And, all right, I don't know what this is, but thanks, take me to the Moodle site. All right, so there's my new Moodle site. Notice it's not a course, it's a site. Okay, so you've got a whole site. What you're going to do is you're going to create introduction to Moodle if you want to know anything about that. And then you're going to, there's the site administration, if that interests you. You're in as the manager because you can't be in as the admin. They won't let you, even though it does say site administration. You cannot add, how do I know? Because you cannot add any plugins. You can just get an overview. All right. Okay, so let's go to courses because, okay, you get a list of the plugins, which is actually more than you get in other places. All right, so let's create a course. So we're going to go back into site administration. We're going to go into courses. There we go, courses, site administration, and then we're going to, you can add a category, just go straight into and add a new course. Give your course a name. You can also change the category later. And the date. Now you'll need to add a summary for each of your courses. You don't have to create different content for the other platforms, same content. in your teamwork. Okay, course summary, of course, you're going to need an image for your course. Here you can choose your course format, choice, whatever is here. And then you save and display your course. Oh, you need a name. All right. Okay, and the short name is, you can enroll users over here. So this is where you enroll the users over here. And then you can also give them, sorry about that, you can also give them rights. You're going to make everybody a manager. So that's how you do it. And then you go into your course, which is called name. And then you have your topics. Don't forget to turn editing on over here so that when it's on, you'll be able to add an activity or resource. So it's pretty easy. If you have any questions, feel free to